Ready, Tim? Born ready, aren't you? Ready, Roscoe? Yeah. Hi from Tim, Roscoe and myself, and welcome to Yoga for Trail Runners Dynamic Hips. This is a beautiful, gentle yoga sequence to stretch our hips dynamically, which will improve flexibility, stability, and range of motion to help keep us running wild and free on the trails. Was that Roscoe? Roscoe says this is a great sequence for mountain bikers too, and of course he's right. Tim and Roscoe keep me right. We are going to start in extended child's pose, so come onto all fours. The big toes come together, knees as wide as the mat. We take the hands forward as we sink the hips back towards the heels, head down towards the mat. We're getting a beautiful, gentle opening in the hips. And as an added bonus, we are stretching and opening the chest and the shoulders too, which is great for our breathing out on the trails. And just breathe into this beautiful, gentle stretch and notice how you are feeling today. Tim and I are feeling pretty epic, aren't we, Tim? Yeah. We had a lovely long run this morning. We were out early on the trails, and because it's been warm recently, it's the first long run we've had in a while, so we loved it. It was brilliant. And just keep breathing. Deep breath in. And on the next exhale, we shall come back up to all fours. Move the right hand into the centre of the mat, over towards the left hand. Moving into a dynamic low lunge, so step the right foot up to the outside of the right hand. And you can take the left knee back a little bit if that feels good in your body for a more intense stretch. Adding the dynamic movement, the movement coming from the hip, we're just going to rock backwards and forward and just find what feels really yummy in your body. It might just be pulsing into the movement, it might be a bigger movement, but just find a range of movement which feels really good for you as we get a lovely stretch in the whole of the lower body. And this one is great for releasing the hips and the glutes. If it feels better for you, you can take your hands up onto the thigh or even onto your hips. Just find what feels really great in your body today. This should all feel really yummy. I love these movements. And breathe into them. Send some love and oxygen down into those hips as we give them a lovely stretch and a bit of a massage too. And notice where you are feeling this in the body. I'm feeling a little bit in the left hip flexor. And we're going to take the hands back down if they're not already on the mat. Move the toes out so they're pointing towards 2 o'clock. The right hand comes up onto the right thigh. Just gently push it a little bit. This is lizard pose. And again, we're going to move into it, keeping it dynamic. So this one is great for the hip flexors, good for the groin as well, and the inner thigh. But again, just notice where you feel these lovely, lovely stretches as we connect our mind and our bodies. Hey? Yeah. And breathe into it. Ah, you're nice and chilled, aren't you, Tim? You've done your stretches. Yeah, your post-run stretches. Had his breakfast. That's important for his recovery, isn't it, Tim? Yeah. Beautiful. Take that right foot back in to centre or change sides. So the right foot comes back. The left hand comes in towards the centre of the mat and we step the left foot up to the outside of the left hand. Shuffle the right knee back a little bit if you wish, and then we move back and forth into this lovely low lunge stretch. Beautiful, beautiful, full, lower body stretch, but just so great for the hips and for the glutes. And just keep the movement, whatever feels great for you. So it could be pulsing or it could be a bigger movement. So dynamic movement, we're working through a range of motion. So we're just keeping moving. And dynamic stretches are great to do at any time. We tend to do more static when the body is warmed up. But this is just, these are really delicious, aren't they, Tim? So again, the hands can be up on the left thigh or on the hips. And just working into it. Feel that lovely massage in the hips and notice where you feel it. Beautiful. Then we turn the Left toes out, so they're pointing at 10 o'clock. Left hand comes to the left thigh, and again into lizard pose, working those hip flexors. Great for stretching and strengthening the hip flexors. Yeah, and just move into it. I actually injured my left hip running, getting too competitive with Tim last year. So these, I'm sharing a lot of my favourite stretches, which have been an important part of my recovery to help keep us running wild and free on the trail. So I love these stretches, and it's great to be sharing them with you. Beautiful. Now we take the left foot back into centre. We step it back. I'm going to move onto the side of the mat into a gate pose. So we're on our knees. Take the right foot out to the side. The right leg is straight. Feel a lovely opening in the right inner thigh. We're going to take the hands in front of us, down onto the mat, and left toes can either be curled under or foot flat to the mat. And we're just going to gently rock back to the heel and forward. So rocking those hips back and forth. This is great for range of motion and flexibility. Beautiful. Rocking backwards and forwards. Yay. Hip mobility. That lovely massage. Notice where you feel it. Oh, lovely. And we're going to climb back up. Take the right foot in. So the leg is going to be bent at 90 degrees. So the thigh goes straight out and then down to the foot. And we're going to do a lateral gate pose rock. So we're going to rock to the side and back. Yeah, feel that in the inner thigh and the hip flexor. I'm feeling this down the left inner thigh as well. So just notice where you're feeling the sensations. These beautiful stretches, working your body. Great to take some time to give the hips and the body a little bit of TLC. Lovely. Back to stillness. We'll change sides. So the right foot comes in, the left foot goes out into the gate pose. So the leg is straight. You feel that lovely stretch in the inner thigh. I feel this on the left side, which is my niggled side, down the outer as well. Take the hands in front of us. Right toes can be curled under or the foot flat to the mat. And we're just going to gently rock back and forwards. It's improving the range of motion in that hip. Yeah. Hips so important for us trail runners. Provide us with the stability and balance. They generate power for us and they contribute towards efficient movement. So looking after them, looking after the full body is just so good. Beautiful. Back up. We'll climb back up. Take the left foot in. So the left leg will bent at 90 degrees. The thigh going out and then down to the foot. And we just rock to the side. Oh, it feels so good. Yeah. We don't have to do much, just a few minutes here and there, every day, every other day. As we say in yoga, a little goes a long way. It doesn't have to be, half an hour, 20 minutes, just 10, 15 minutes, a few minutes. It can do a lot of good for us. Beautiful. There we go. Take the left foot back in. We're going to come onto our bottoms now and do some 90-90 drops. The feet will come out as wide as the mat. Our hands behind us for stability. Just actually open up the chest and shoulders for us too. And then we drop both knees over to the left and back up to centre and over to the right. Give us a lovely internal and external rotation in the hips. And this one is good for the piriformis too. Yeah, which is down deep in the glute. Lovely. And breathe into these lovely stretches. Oh, so nice. And the sun's coming out, Tim. Are you sunbathing now? Yeah? Beautiful. Back to stillness. Now take the legs out long in front of us and come down onto our back. Beautiful. Bend the knees, feet flat on the mat. Raise the left leg up to the sky and cross the right foot. Sorry, did I say right? Yeah, right leg up to the sky. Cross the right foot across the left leg up towards the knee. And we're just going to gently rock side to side. So this is a figure 4 position, which you usually use to stretch the hamstrings, but this is going to give us it's giving us a good release in the hips and also the lower back as we massage into the lower back too. Yeah. And then we'll let the left knee and the right foot drop to the left, giving us a lovely twist in the back, which is great for spinal flexibility. And you feel slightly deeper stretch in the outer right hip, and breathe into it. Back up to centre, and we'll change sides. The right foot comes down to the mat. We lift the left foot up to the sky and cross the left foot across the right thigh up towards the knee into this lovely figure 4 position. And we just rock this side to side. Just gently massaging those hips, get a lovely opening, releasing any tension in the hips and the lower back. Beautiful. And then we drop the right knee and the left foot over to the right side of the mat. Just feel that lovely stretch, twist in the lower back, and a lovely stretch in the outer left thigh, and breathe into it. That sun's quite warm, isn't it, Tim? Beautiful. Back up to centre, take both feet to the mat. We're going to take the soles of the feet together and drop the knees out to the side into cobbler's pose, getting a lovely opening in the inner thighs. Feel that in the hip flexor and the groin. And yogi's choice, you can have the arms by your side, or you can take them into cactus arms, which just gives a slightly different sensation in the stretch. Give it a try and notice how you feel, and breathe into it. You can actually store a lot of emotion in the hips as well. So I find hip stretches just always make me feel so good, letting go of any bad juju or emotion that may have built up in the body. Lovely, release that. So take the knees back up, take the feet to the outer edges of the mat, and let the knees drop in this time, getting a lovely gentle stretch in the outer hips. So again, arms can be either by your side or take them up into cactus arms for just a slightly different variation of the stretch. Cooling down now, nearly there. Well, it's all been cooling down and relaxing this one. I'm getting a bit dopey, aren't I, Tim? Hey? It happens when I do these sequences. I get dopey with these lovely relaxing ones. It's nice though, it's good. Good to let the body relax. Lovely, you can either stay there or in the cobbler's pose, or take a full body stretch. So legs out long. You can take the hands up above the head. Take a nice deep breath into a lovely stretch. Be proud of yourself for taking some time to tend to your beautiful body. You can either stay here or come up and join me in a seated position. Whoa! I feel like joining you for a little snooze now, Tim. That was lovely. Tim, Roscoe and I hope that you have enjoyed that Yoga for Trail Runners dynamic hips sequence. If you have, we would be so grateful if you could hit the like button. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Share this video with any friends, family, fellow trail runners, fellow mountain bikers who you think might benefit from or enjoy the sequence. Thank you so much for practicing yoga with Tim, Roscoe and myself, and we hope you have lots of fun running and riding wild and free on the trails. We look forward to seeing you again soon. Yeah, is that okay, that, Tim? Yeah? You're a bit busy, aren't you? You're having a good stretch, aren't you? Yeah, good boy.